Hi everyone, welcome to Karen from tillycraft.stampinup.net. Today I'm bringing you a video for Stamp Around the UK, and it will be June the 1st when you see this video, and the theme is summer. So this is what I came up with for my summer interpretation, and it just reminds me of summer meadows, and that's I'm going to try and recreate this. This is only a template that I've just done, so we're going to do it from scratch, and we are using, it's an online exclusive called Garden Meadow, and there are dies with it, the Garden Meadow dies. This really ace one, I like this, and it cuts out all the images in here, and you've got the sentiments as well. So these are the papers that go with it, and if I can find the backing sheet, which I might not be able to, but these are all the papers that come in it, and you get 48 sheets and the double-sided. So that was the one I used for that. So they've got this nice paper on the front and plain on the back. There was another one I spotted that reminded me of summer. There's that one as well, quite like that, and that one's a nice one too, with flowers in it, for what we want anyway today. Love these papers, they're great for doing panel cards, so you can have it all in one go. See, now to me that's quite a nice small one, but we won't get much of it on, and those are the colours on the back. So what I did with this one when I was choosing this paper is I got this and I just put it on the paper to see what it'd look like underneath. So I'm thinking more, but you see, when we do that and then we put our bits on, it's going to cover it up. So maybe that one, quite like that. So I'm just thinking we'll cut one out of this one and we'll go with that and see what happens. So I've got some blends to colour in, and I've got a card base. This was the cut off from that one, from the other one, which will come in handy because you can use it for sentiments. You could make shaker cards and everything with that, so that's a useful panel to keep hold of. So I've got a card base, which is half an A sheet, half an A4 sheet cut in half and scored in half, and I've got a panel that is exactly the same size as the card front. Just, yeah, so whatever country you're in, just your normal card base, same size, and we're going to cut this to more or less the same size, maybe just a slightly bit thinner if I can find my trimmer. There it is. Right, so I know I want this on it, so I'm going to cut it down. Oh, I've done it the wrong way already. You see, the shorter bit needs to be the length. Just moving that in a bit, just slightly cutting it under, and then we want to take it off the sky. So I'm going to cut it like that. Now this bit I'm actually going to cut in half, and I might use that on the inside of the card. Right, let's pop that down so you can see that's going to go on, and then, where's it gone? We're going to be wanting further down or further up. I think it'll be quite nice there actually. So when we cut this out, what I need to do is make sure that this is further down, like so. So just bear with me while I cut that out. can't put my die cutting machine on the table because it would shake you all over the place. So that is our bit that's cut out. So again, I'll keep that. So now this will go under here like that, and then next these cut out bits here, there's some like grassy bits. So I have got a scrap bit of lemon and lime and a scrap of granny apple. I think it's granny apple. Yeah, granny apple. So I'm just going to cut them out. Now, because these spike upwards, I'm going to make sure I've got plenty of room down below, and the same with this one, and then I'll show you how I layer them up. So these are these die cuts. So this one puts an impression in and this one cuts your spikes out. So we're going to have that one behind this one. So all I did was just going to snip that bit off there. We'll trim it up proper after, but just take that out. And then, which way round is it? Yeah, so that just fits in there. Have I done that the right way around? I have. I need to cut this off and then it'll look right. And snip that one off. There we go, that's better. So they're gonna layer up like so. That. There we go, that's better. So they're going to layer up like that, but with this one I didn't pop it up. I'm thinking I might pop it up. Now I know it looks a bit tatty, but we're going to cut it off when we've stuck it on, because that will go on like so, and then this will go over the top, so you can just move it up or down to wherever you want it. So I don't want that bit, so it'll be like that. And the way I'm going to do that is I'm going to trim some of this off. We'll stick this bit down, she says, not getting the glue ready again. I'm just going to stick this down. We'll be trimming it. I'm just going to put a couple of dots in there. See, you could go through and poke all these out if you wanted to. Just get that in how I want it, like so. Then this is going to go over here. So I'm just going to take a marker pen and I'm just going to measure sort of there down to about here, and we're going to chop that and then we can stick it all together. Let's bring my little trimmer in for this. There we go. So that should now feasibly stick on the back without you seeing it popping out. So just want a bit showing like that. So I think what I'm going to do is, where's my glue? There it is. I'm just going to put a little bit along the bottom and a tiny bit on the edge. Pop that down and then just line up where I want that to go, which is there. Now before I stick this to that, I'm going to stick this onto the card, and then what we're going to do is take now this is just fractionally shorter because I didn't want it hanging out. And then what we're going to do with this, what I didn't do with the other one, is actually pop it up. Let's put the lid on there, move these dies before I lose them. And I have, this has, and I know I got them out, we do these foam adhesive sheets. We do have the foam strips as well, but I quite like these sheets because I just find it so easier. And I'm just going to cut some strips off. And with using these, if it gets posted, hopefully it won't get squashed too much. So I'm just going to come down slightly. Just need to cut that a little bit off. Like so. Use that one in there. I did notice this side's a little bit thinner than the other one, so we'll put this one on here. One on this side. And this one across the bottom. Let's trim that down a little bit. I'll go on there nice. And then with this little piece over, I am just going to pop it on there. So that should give it some stability. Like I said before, it's a stamp around the UK, and you'll be seeing this on the 1st of June. And I take part with a lot of other demonstrators from the UK. So in the link below this video, you'll see a list of all the other demonstrators taking part. And I hope I've got this on straight because I can't see. The camera's in the way now. That is a little bit skew with, but I will just trim that off with my big scissors. There we go. Can't tell the difference now. Oops, missed a bit. There we go. Fine, I'll tidy that edge up afterwards. But that is our card. Now on this one here I put some little baskets. I've already stamped them out and cut them out, so you didn't have to wait for me die cutting. These ones I've stamped in black, those ones are stamped in basic grey. So we're just going to colour them in, nothing fancy. And I have light granny apple green here. And actually I think I might have used the Stampin' Right markers on that one. So you can use whatever colour mediums you want. It's going to go over here like that. And on the basket. I'm filming this now because I'm going on holiday next week and I won't have time to film this because I get back on the day it goes live. There goes one there. We have here Pretty in Pink Dark. So I'm just going to go over these. And these flowers. hoping to get some time in the garden before I went away, and it's done nothing but rain for this last week. So we've nearly been flooded out, but hey ho, still going. Right. Oh, I've missed a leaf. There we go. And then I have got some berry burst light, so I'm just going to come in and give these a bit of a centre. And same on these, I'm just going to dot a bit about. There we go, like them. And then I'm coming in with crumb cake dark for my basket. That's the rim, innit? You could do it with all sorts of things because they've got like a watering can as well, so that'd look quite nice. Let's have a look what there is. There's a wheelbarrow, watering cans, some boots, birds and trowels and gates and things. So we could have done some of them, but I've decided just to go with these, and they're going to go on down there. Now on the other ones I popped them up, but because I've popped this up, I think I'll put these on flat. It just reminds me of a summer garden and the fields, the summer fields. There we go. And then we just need a sentiment across the top. I was playing and I cut a wheelbarrow out, and then I cut some flowers out thinking, oh, I could put that on top and put it in there, but I thought it's too much. It's too much, it takes away from the picture behind, so we scrapped that idea. Then I cut it out in crumb cake. Didn't like that, plus it was wonky. So let's get out the happy birthday. And is this the happy birthday? Yes. So we shall stamp that on here. Let's get the block out. And do you know what? I think I might do it in berry burst. Love berry burst. Just so I've not used that one before, just thought, yep, stamp's nice. Pop that down, Karen, before you make a mess. No, I've missed the H off. Let's try it again. There we go. And then I shall just trim it off on here. Just lining it up. This one a narrow. Happy birthday. Oops, I can't get it out now. There we go. I don't like that actually. It's got a line on it. Let me do that again. Just thinking actually, I've got these banners, and I'm thinking it might be nice to do it on this. So let's find a strip. I've got loads of strips. So we can stamp it on here and then die cut it out, and hopefully it'll be straight. I don't know if let's just line this up, make sure it is straight. It's better. Oops. Let me just clean this up because it doesn't look right to me. It's like I've got something on it. Let's try again. That's better. Right, let me just die cut this out. Fits on there nice. Let's line up the happy birthday and we'll pop that through. Love that. They also have some of this new in colour glimmer paper, and I'm just thinking we could either put in a little strip behind there. We might do that, I think. I like glittery things. So all I'm going to do with this is cut a very thin strip. Don't want a lot, just a thin bit to go behind this, like so. Right. Now, I've lost my tape. Where's it gone? Right, you're going to have to forgive me for using red tape, but I'm waiting for some Stampin' Up! Tearing tape to come. This does the same job, but I do prefer the Stampin' Up! One because there's no static in it, whereas this has static in it. Oops. Oops, come out. And these bits get stuck everywhere. Right, let's take this and pop it straight down the middle. Lovely. And I think I'll just give it a couple of ends like that, and we'll stick that on. We'll stick this on here, and I think I will pop this up actually. No, I won't. I'll keep it flat like the rest of the card. I'm really liking this. Let's line that up across there. Let's hold it down for 2 minutes, and then we just need some gems on it. Oh, and what I was going to say, where's that piece that I cut off? Here it is. There's that piece, and yeah, this is the piece I wanted. Now forgive me squiggly line, that was my fault, but I'm thinking we will pop that in there just to line the card. There we go. So that will line the card, and we'll just trim off here. On there. I will trim that off a bit better because I'm going to put another card base on the back because I've messed it up, but hey ho, we like the front. Right, let's just see what gems we've got. So we've got glitter, normal glitter ones. I'm just seeing what we've got that's appropriate. We've got these ones. Yes. So I think I'm going to go with these green ones because they look fab. And these are the Tinsel Gems, the 3-pack in the annual catalogue. Let's put one up there. There we go. And that's my card for Stamp Around the UK for the theme of summer, my interpretation of summer. I hope you've enjoyed it. Please take your time to look at others in the description bar below, and I hope you'll join me again soon. And look what I've done already, put my dye in my ink, so I'm going to have to clean that off. But thank you, and I'll speak to you all again soon. Bye.